Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the New York Yankees and the Baltimore Orioles. Hello again, everybody. Baseball is back. Welcome to our special opening day broadcast on MLB Network. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. The staffs for these two teams sure to be a focal point as this series moves along.
Hey, just like any team, pitching is going to be the key factor for this ball club as the year plays out. I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but putting together some quality outings early in the season could do wonders for this club getting out of the gate with a good start.
The game's count starting now. Opening day on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. John Means gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, taking a look at the numbers, you see that ERA a little under 4 last season. But I think his team and organization, they're expecting some bigger and better things out of him this year. We'll see if he can get off to a better start in this one.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. He will lead this one off today. And the first pitch of the ball game is taken for a called strike one, and a new season of baseball is underway.
First pitch, 305.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Ball 2. Great afternoon for baseball here. 71 degrees the temperature at first pitch. The 2-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Hayes on the run for it. That's a hit, their first of the new season. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Wow, that's the way to kick off a day at the ballpark right there. Leadoff hitter, and he puts the pitcher on his heels right out of the gate with a leadoff double. It's hard to get settled into a game as a pitcher when you're dealing with a runner in scoring position one batter into the game.
To the plate now, Thairo Estrada, as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike one. Means it's a guy who throws a lot of strikes, rarely walks people, but what does bite him occasionally is the home run ball.
Matt, this is a guy that's not a power type of pitcher, so he needs to rely on being down in the strike zone. One of the keys, he tends to lose being aggressive when he falls behind, and he kind of nibbles around the strike zone. And what happens with that, Matty V, he becomes very predictable, and when you don't have overpowering stuff, you tend to be able to get hit hard.
The 1-1.
Nope, that's a ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Took a good cut that time, but comes up empty. 2-2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor. He's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
The 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now the 3-2 pitch, and he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Well, that was a slider in a 3-2 count, and it just didn't tempt him enough to get a good swing. A good job of pitch recognition and knowing the strike zone to draw the free pass there.
Coming to the plate now, DJ LeMahieu, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He's set. Here it comes. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1.
This is where, as a hitter, you need to slow your thinking. You know he's trying to get you a double play ball right here. You have to control the strike zone.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Swing and a liner, but foul. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Ball, inside.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Next for New York, Aaron Judge. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike one.
Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Urshela at second. Estrada is over at first with 1 away. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Big strikeout for the second out there, but he's not out of it yet. We'll see if he can feed off that K, wiggle out of the jam, and keep this game tied.
Giancarlo Stanton now, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. The 0-1. A swing and a ground ball to third. But this will get foul for strike 2. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
And he fouls this one off. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Bottom of the first, straight ahead. We're scoreless on MLB Network. Garrett Cole is on the mound for the season opener on the road in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He'll lead things off here in the
Leading
bottom half of the first.
Orioles, the shortstop, Jose
The pitch.
Iglesias.
In there, and it's 0-1. One strike now from Cole.
That's outside.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
At the plate, Ramon Urias. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike one. The windup and the 0-1.
That's a ball.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
1-1 pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2.
Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good heater.
Popped him up. Estrada shading to his right. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Batting third, the right fielder, Trey Mancini.
And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. His career line against Garrett Cole. He's hitless in 6 tries. First pitch of the at-bat. Ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
2 balls and a strike to count. The 2-1 is looked at for ball 3.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4.
Whoa, you know a pitcher is really fighting himself when he misses a zone by that much. I'm surprised the catcher could even bring that in.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and digging in next at the plate will be Renato Nunez. Cole sets. Here comes the pitch. Knuckle curve down below the knees. 1-0. And it's fouled away. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
A runner on first with 2 away. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Orioles leave one. Still no score. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Torres. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Torres.
First delivery to him on the way. Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone. Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more.
The count is 1-2.
Not what he wanted to do there with the slider as it misses well above the zone. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
This is foul right side. The next 3-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike three.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Into the box, Luke Voigt. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Into the corner and slicing foul. High in the air out to center field. Hayes is there, two gone.
Batting eighth, the center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Here comes the first pitch.
That's a ball.
No score here as we play inning number 2. That evens it up 1-1.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
And that's taken for a called strike 2. Just hung in there on that one. The 1-2. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Ready now for Baltimore.
Leading
Dwight
off
Smith
for
Jr.
the Orioles,
is set to lead off the home
designated
half of the
hitter,
second.
Dwight Smith Jr.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
Fastball called for strike two. Cole, or the Cole train as he's frequently called. This is year one of a new 9-year deal that he signed recently, so it looks like he's here to stay for a long time. Count remains at 0-2. Skied into straightaway right. Judge is in his tracks now. One gone.
Batting sixth, the left fielder, Anthony Santander.
Striding into the box, Anthony Santander. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Ball one.
The 1-0 home. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Bases are empty, one man out. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. Strike three.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat to the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
Austin Hayes the next to bat, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He'll try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
Whoo-wee! That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
A ball and two strikes, the count now with the bases empty and two away.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first two.
Bottom of the second here with no score. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. A full count now for the Orioles center fielder. 3-2 pitch. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. 1-2-3 go the Orioles. Will move to the third with no score. So striding in, Gary Sanchez, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
The windup and the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Fouled off. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
That's a pretty impressive pitch from a young arm like that. If you could spot your pitches there and advantage counts like 1 and 2, you're going to have a lot of strikeouts and soft contact.
So now to the plate, Gio Urshela. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So a solo shot down the line in left. First home run of the campaign for him, as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
Ugly swing followed by a next pitch homer. It could be one of two things. Either he made an in-at-bat adjustment or he set that pitcher up right there.
Stepping in now, Thairo Estrada. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Yankee shortstop behind in the count, 1-2. The 1-2. Hit down the third baseline. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. And definitely worth another look with our show track data. Great reaction from the hot corner to make the backhand stop, and then he unleashes that very strong throw while in the air all the way across the diamond. He's going to be smiling about that one. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And some 2-out success means that Aaron Judge gets to swing it here.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Here's big Aaron Judge, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Yankees are off and running early thanks to the solo home run. Bottom of the third coming up. Now 1-0 Yanks. Bottom of the third now. In now for the O's, Austin Wins, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here's the pitch. And that misses, ball 1. Changeup stays outside, and he's behind 2-0.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Here now the 2-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Chris Davis at the plate now, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. Now the 1-0. Fouled away. Orioles still looking for their first hit of the ballgame. 2 balls and a strike to the Orioles first baseman. And it misses. 3-1 now.
One thing that could nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at-bat here.
He likely had ball 4 that time, but couldn't hold back on the swing, so that moves the count to 3-2 now. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
He's really on a roll right now on the mound. Back-to-back strikeouts to wrap up the last inning, and now he started this frame with the same story. 4 straight strikeouts in all.
Ready for another chance? Jose Iglesias. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Soft liner to the right side, and this is taken for the out. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Welcome back to Baltimore as we send you down to check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Thank you, Heidi. All set for the start of the inning. Now in the box, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB. Hey, it's a game of execution. If the pitcher stays right there, this lineup's going to continue to have a tough time.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting.
And so after getting the ground ball with the fastball on that last pitch, that'll segue perfectly to our pitch speed comparison for these 2 starters. And boy, which of those 2 numbers leap out at you there? How about the 100? My goodness. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball.
1 run on 3 hits and no errors for the Yankees so far. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Outside, 3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
Squared that one up just a little late. The 3-1.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Hard hit ball to second. Fielded cleanly. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Luke Voigt.
Coming to the plate now, Luke Voigt. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
1 run on 3 hits and no errors for the Yankees so far. And he takes a called strike 1.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
1-2.
Hit hard on the ground at first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
Adapt and persevere. That's what I always said on the offensive side. Down in the count right there. Batter hits a ground ball the other way. He's able to fight off a tough count and get himself a base hit.
At the plate now, Aaron Hicks, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 0-1. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Fly ball out toward left center field. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. 1 left for the Yankees, but they're on top 1-0. Leading off the inning, Ramon Urias, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Ramon Urias.
First pitch on its way. Too high to start the inning. It's 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
Borderline pitch right there. But as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Slow roller down the third baseline. Reined in. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out
Right
number
fielder,
1.
Number 16, Trey Mancini.
1 out now in the Orioles' 4th, and that'll bring up the power hitting outfielder Trey Mancini. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Quite an interesting outing up to this point as we head into the middle innings. He's pitching quite well, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage, less than 40%. That's going to be something he's going to need to clean up moving forward.
I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Two balls and 2 strikes to Mancini now.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
And the Orioles have their first hit of the game.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the
Now
plate,
batting,
kept his
third
hands
baseman,
back, stayed through the baseball,
Renato.
and delivers a hard hit line drive.
Nunez.
And here's Renato Nunez as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. One strike now from Cole. Down the first baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Runner at first here, 1 man out.
Ball 1.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second time today.
Boy, this guy has really good stuff so far on this one. How about
Designated
7
hitter.
Ks, and we're just
Right.
in the middle innings of this
Right.
one. If he continues this
Junior.
up, this could be a real solid performance.
Into the box now, Dwight Smith Jr. as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Cole sets. Here it comes. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Grounded down the third baseline. The 0-2 once more is a changeup that's looked at for a ball.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
Ball 2.
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. 2 out with the man at first. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. 1 left for the Orioles. It remains 1-0. Digging in now for the Yankees, Gary Sanchez.
The catcher.
He'll start off the
Gary
5th in this one.
Sanchez.
First offering on its way.
That's a ball. Count 1-0.
Now the 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Now here's the pitch. And another foul ball. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Just short, hit hard. Iglesias is up with it. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away.
Now batting, the third baseman, Gio Urshela.
Here comes the Baltimore skipper out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. Brendan Bailey is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Number 59, Brendan Bailey.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Gio Urshela. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. The 1-0 is taken, strike one. And that's on the outside corner, 1-2. Line toward the gap in left center. And this is going to find the alley, as he might have himself his second double of the ball game. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now, so this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
In now, Tyro Estrada, as he'll take a look at ball one. He was a ground out victim last time up. The 1-0. And it's fouled away. Runner at second here with one man out. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Now that's popped up. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. Man at second here with two away, and that'll bring up DJ LeMahieu.
DJ LeMahieu.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. The 1-0 pitch is a curveball. That looked good from here, but it's 2-0.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful, because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
The 2-0.
Hey, you get 2-0, your eyes light up, but you're sitting in one spot, and he obviously didn't get it right there. But he still finds himself in a 2-1 count, ready to do some damage.
2-1, here it is. Hit back up the middle. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
Boy, you know, D-Roll, every pitcher loves that. Shortstop does a great job just to knock that ball down, to keep it from the outfield, to keep that runner from advancing all the way to home.
Yeah, and as a former middle infielder, Dan, we love this stuff. This is what gets you jacked up, trying to save runs for your pitcher, give you another chance to execute and get us out of this inning.
Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. That hole getting a little deeper now. It's 2-0.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
The set and the 2-0. 3-0 now.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
3-0. Here it is. Popped high in the air. Urias is there for it. And that ends the inning. Yanks strand a pair, but they're up 1-0. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Orioles offense with their manager between innings, and flat out he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. No, they have not scored yet, but they have been successful in running up the pitch count, something they feel will eventually pay dividends on the scoreboard as the starter gets tired and they are forced to go to the bullpen. For now, they're sticking to the plan.
Thank you, Heidi. Anthony Santander, the next to bat. He'll start things out here in the home fifth, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. And right into the shift, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
Now
batting, Austin Hayes. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Pitch on the way. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. One and two now as that one's fouled off. One out, nobody on. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Into the box, Austin Wynns. As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball one. First time up, he went down looking. A ball and a strike.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row via the punch out, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. They trail this one 1-0. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. Third trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one. Movement in the Orioles bullpen now as they've got a left-hander up and throwing. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Pitching isn't always about getting everyone out. Sometimes it's about being smart and knowing when to pick your battles. He's been really careful with this hitter so far, and rightfully so.
In there, 2-1.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first two pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
Off-speed pitch, good for strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. Last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count 3-2.
And with strike 3 recorded there, he's notched his first career major league strikeout.
Well, Matt, if he can become a consistent strikeout pitcher, you have to figure his career is going to end up being a solid one. All the best pitchers at this level have at least one pitch that they can go into in tough situations. So we'll see if he becomes one of those guys as his career goes along.
In now is the Yankees DH, Torres. No hits to this point. Hard ground ball to third. Scooped up. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Luke Voigt.
So digging in now, Luke Voigt. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball, that's out.
Two out, nobody on. Breaking balls in there that time. 1-1.
Ooh, I'm shocked he got away with that one, boys. Curveball right down the middle of the plate, and for him to take that pitch looking, he had to be sitting on something else, but he should have pulled the trigger.
Big breaking ball and a beauty that time. 1-2.
That's a tough curveball right there to stay into as a lefty hitter. That ball looks like it's almost going to hit you, and it breaks over the inside half of the plate.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
The 2-2. Hit on the ground to short. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Here's Chris Davis now to start things out in their half of the sixth as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1.
Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
Hard hit ball towards the hole. LeMahieu with a great stop in time. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base.
Now batting, shortstop, Jose Iglesias.
Leadoff man retired now for the shortstop, Jose Iglesias. First delivery to him on the way. Now here's the pitch. Bases are empty, one man out. He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
To the plate now, Ramon Urias. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Cole into the windup. Here's the 0-1.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Nope.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
He started this guy backwards. Couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Off-speed pitch just missed inside. Now the payoff pitch home. And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner.
Well, they've been unable to get to this guy, so they'll take base runners any way
Number
they can get him. At the
16.
very least, you make him work from the stretch and add to his pitch total.
Stepping up now, Trey Mancini. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
First pitch of the at-bat. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. 1-1.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
Yeah, I can hear the crowd murmuring now, wondering if he hit him on purpose. But hey, us pitchers need to be able to throw inside, especially when facing hitters as dangerous as he is. Pretty sure this one just got away from him, and hey, that's part of the game.
So stepping in, Renato Nunez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
Well, the O's have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now would be a great time for that.
Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. 2 men are on with 2 men out. One and two now. A ball and 2 strikes. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. Orioles strand a couple. They still trail 1-0. Seventh inning ready to roll. Stepping in, Aaron Hicks. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Hicks.
Here comes the first pitch. Fouled off. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And what's the call? It's a home run. And now hold everything here. We may have a situation here where they'll need to go and review whether or not this was really a home run. And that's precisely what's going to happen, as we'll give you a look on our monitors here. All right, the review looks like it's over. Was there indisputable video evidence? Yes, it's a foul ball after all. So take the home run off the board, and there's an instance where the video review got it right. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Ball.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Two balls and two strikes to Hicks now. Popped him up. Wins has a play. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, catcher, Gary Sanchez.
So striding forward now, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First offering on its way.
Inside, ball one.
The 1-0.
Nope, that's inside.
One out, nobody on. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting, the third baseman, Gio Urshela.
Gio Urshela will stand in again as we take you back to earlier in the ball game. This one swing here has been the entire offense to this point, as this home run accounted for the only run they've tallied so far. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball, that's too high.
The 1-0. Line drive to center field. That's in, and he is just on a tear. That makes him 4 for 4.
Dan, with that single, he's now three-quarters of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get a triple.
Yeah, that you said it, D-Roll. That's one of those that's either got to hit right down the line or one of those tweeners in the gap. He has enough speed, so if he can find a gap or find one down the line, maybe he can do it, and he's going to at least get one more at bat in this one.
He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Oh and 1, here it comes. Fouled away. A runner on first with 2 away. Line to the right side. Mancini makes the catch for out number 3. The Yanks leave 1, but they lead it 1-0.
Stretch.
Last half of the 7th here, and now the designated hitter for the Orioles, Dwight Smith Jr. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
In there at the letters 0 and 1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1.
Nope.
And that's high and off the plate. 2-1.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
Hey, throwing the ball great up into this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
A full count to the Orioles' designated hitter.
3-2.
Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his
The left
pitches,
fielder,
great
number
command,
25.
great location. And the big
Anthony.
key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
Standing in now, Anthony Santander. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. No hits to this point. Now the 1-0.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top notch. This guy's a horse.
The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Heading after it is Judge. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Austin Hayes.
At the plate, Austin Hayes. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. They're down 1-0. Ready to begin the 8th. Stepping into the box, DJ LeMahieu. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike.
Hey, great job pounding his own strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line in right. And there's a base hit, so a chance to add a little insurance here as the leadoff man is on to start the 8th.
Wow, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his 3rd single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4. Not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. from the stretch. Nobody out, runner on first. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Two and two.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
3-2 pitch. Count remains full. Hit sharply on the ground. To second for one. On to first, a double play.
Made him throw a lot of pitches in that at-bat, but he'll take the double play as a trade-off for sure.
Digging in once again, Giancarlo Stanton, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That could be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Yanks held in check. They lead it 1-0. Chad Green is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
For the New York Yankees, number 57, Chad.
At the plate, Austin wins. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Hits this one hard the other way. And this is through into right field, so the tying run's aboard to kick off the inning.
The first baseman, number 19, Chris Davis.
So now to the plate, Chris Davis. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 1-0. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Time to bring you up to date on the numbers for our two starters. It's our starter comparison, and the hometown nine have had trouble generating much by way of hits, as you can see by the left side of your screen. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jose Iglesias. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. Comes set. Now the pitch.
That's a ball. No one, no strike.
1 out, 1 on, and a 1-run game. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, making 1 for 4 in the game now. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard
Second
now.
baseman.
Boy, Dero, the game of baseball has changed. There's so much velocity in the game. That was a 96-mile-an-hour fastball that he smoked the other way.
Yeah, you have to keep your front shoulder tucked right there. You have to honor. When a guy's throwing that hard, 96 miles an hour, you have to honor that fastball and try and work it the other way to keep you on the off speed.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Set, and the 2-1 pitch. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Part of the order on deck, so keeping this 2-hole hitter off the bags is always important.
1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. And he misses ball 4. So now that potential tying run scoots up 90 feet to third base.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
Digging in, Trey Mancini, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest. 1-1.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. One out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Taken, strike 2 called, and it's even at 2-2.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Here now the 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Tommy King answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases loaded jam, but needs just one out to get out of it. So now the Oriole cleanup hitter, Renato Nunez. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
From the stretch. This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? He is. They get the force at second base, and the inning is over. Orioles leave him loaded. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Sean Armstrong enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Armstrong.
Next will be the designated hitter, Torres. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th.
Labor Torres.
First pitch of the at-bat. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Here it comes. And that's in there, 2-1. Here's the pitch.
It's out for 3-1.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And it's fouled away. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up, or he can really hurt you.
Standing in, Luke Voigt. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
The 0-1 on its way. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. A runner at first with no outs here. Line towards center field. Under it is Hayes, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
So a runner at first now with one away, and that'll bring in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. Pause, now the pitch. And that's in there for strike 1. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. And it's quickly 0-2. 0-2 count and the pitch. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Runner on first in a double play situation, so you expect to see a lot of pitches down in the zone. So I think that pitch up right there was a good one. Obviously, the double play is more efficient, but you're always going to take a K when you're on the mound.
Stepping in now, Gary Sanchez. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. 0-1 count and the pitch. And they go away here. It's a called strike, 0-2.
Well, you could see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 2 out with a man at first. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final set of swings. 1 left for the Yankees, but they're up 1-0. Aroldis Chapman takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
54, Aroldis Chapman.
Ready for another shot now. Dwight Smith Jr. He's going to lead things off in their half of the 9th as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
First offering on its way.
That's a ball.
The 1-0 home. And he popped him up. But this will land untouched. The 1-1. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is fouled. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Hey, doubled up on breaking balls there outside. Now might be the time to bust that fastball in.
3-2 pitch. Is swung on and missed. He got him.
I really liked it. He gave up nibbling out of the zone trying to get in the chase. That wasn't working, so he just reached back and fired a good old country hardball fastball right by him. No better feeling in the world when you're a pitcher than throwing a fastball right by a guy.
In now, Anthony Santander. Standing in from the right side as he takes strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
Fouled off. One out, nobody on. He struck him out, the third time he's fanned in the game.
Well, you have to feel pretty confident about the way this one's going to end up as a
Up next
manager.
for the Orioles,
2 hitters, 2
the
strikeouts
center
from the
fielder.
closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any problem.
Now at the plate, Austin Hayes will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Chapman sets. Here it comes. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone, getting ahead, forcing action.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Wow, that game flew by, but that's what happens when you get a well-pitched 1-run game. Both hurlers battled, and it's almost a shame somebody had to lose this one.
A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 the final score. New York led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Garrett Cole earns his first win of the season, racking up 14 Ks in doing so. Aroldis Chapman wraps it up for the save, his first of the year. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Yankees, 1 run, 8 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Orioles, no runs, 3 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, a swift 2 hours and 19 minutes. Our paid attendance here at the ballpark this afternoon, 45,971. The Orioles would like to thank you for attending today's ball game and remind you to please drive home safely.